proven Sakura can kill any of these touches. So it's going to be a lot of major moments in these early hits. Yep. Get rid of it as fast as you can. Build your bar, lazy boss. Wait, okay. That looked a little off range, but okay. Nice finish with the assist. Nice damage. Okay, good respect. Looking to see if Isicera was trying to slide under the limbs. Let's just take it slow. Thank you, Fetus, for taking stuff to Piemente. Always the best, Fetus. Okay, quick pop-up throw. Jean Grey not the healthiest character, so we can, the boss can build the bar. This will be the end. Okay. Oh, nope, just the drop. Still, chip will be anything at this point. Great, use a shockwave. Missiles do not connect. That is a very loaded. Oh, nope, you called an assist. Isicera is coming back hard. Wow, which side was it on? Lady Boss doesn't know. Checks the charging stars, the flame. Isicera's taking a hit. It's called baby. Alright, Isicera. 3 bars on deck. Easy route here. Does a lot of damage. Oh, went up Isicera. Okay, home breaking immediately gets both. Huge step forward for Lady Boss. Look for the pickup. Vajra, Titan. Nation slash. Okay, another quick pick. Not gonna kill. No expectation remaining. Okay, ooh, can keep it going. And now, Jean Grey, still pretty strong X-Factor character. Great normals, fast speed, excellent air and teleport movement. Means that this character can still stay in a pretty high gear while in this. But Lady Boss gets the hit and one. Exciting. Get ready to brawl. Fight! Great. Helm Breaker. Okay, both players going to likely use their installs as soon as they get the opportunity. Vergil goes first. Oh, after fire, just keeping that coverage. Okay, whoop. Lady Boss now out of bar, blowing that sword somewhat prematurely. But assist covering. Ooh, Stinger's completely getting phased out by that excellent air launcher from Jean. And to lead the end, Vergil, no bar needed. Yeah, Isicera finally getting the opportunity to set it up. Shades of Bernard. C gonna get the wrap, has access to, yep, 1-2. And then full power at the end of this. I think that should be enough. Just barely. Wow, nice block on Lady Boss up until that last hit. Okay, brings in the X Factor, pick up the chip. Full health Jean means that's still not gonna. Lady Boss just looking for the snipe, and Isicera, excellent use of movement tools, but quick hit, and now 2-on-1, X Factor still available for Isicera. Ah, American's favorite counterattack. There's no follow-ups. Wait, level 3? Okay. Similarly, Executioner, Isicera goes up again. One more match before they can take the match. Take the set. Get ready to brawl. Fight! Quick throw. Are we going to see the immediate X Factor? Goes to see if we can get some optimization. Oh, Sakura falls out. Character. Immediately double triggers. Dante's. Ooh, great use of weapon fire. Positive pickup. No access to Dimension Slash. Going to blow the X. doesn't want the character around, and going for some classic Vergil pressure. Okay, has to pick up. Oh, drops the high time. Follow up into Dimension Slash. Now, Lady Boss, full team. Low resources. Isicera just going in. 4 bars on deck. Character still running full mass. Okay. Small. Oh, meow. Low HP Jean Grey. But Lady Boss now at almost perfect 0. And Isicera, though, out of X Factor, is going to have to rely on this heavy 4 bars of cash they built up to make it through. Immediately using the snap. Both are one thing, Captain Fire is another. Oh, Vajra. That would have been insane if that knocked down again. Alright, this is a dead cap. Sarah has many kill routes. And then we're going to see grenades, I believe. Nope, just goes for a immediate. Oop. Catches the bird, can't keep the combo going. This time, for sure. And this is a dead 2099. Isicera has the route. Right, still 2 bars. Easy level 3 available. Coming in, doesn't want to block. And this is either hit, either character can chip. Both character is fairly low, and Easy Boss gets that hit. 2-2. Coming down to the wire between these 2 players in Clone Engine. Lady Boss making always the strong decision choice to get rid of Sakura by any cost immediately, but goes for a snap this time. Wow. Recognizing the problem of Jill is going to quickly dispatch. Have a little X Factor 1 left. Caught in the animation, and Isicera wants this character gone. Also, X Factor. And keeps it simple, but Vergil, low HP character. Wow, he's just knocked down into Sunburn. Isicera knows her reps. And this is likely what Lady Boss was fearing the entire time they were Xing his character first, and now it's coming at the worst possible time. Okay, gets that with Captain Kick. Neither player is X Factor. But Captain Commando is going to have to get a couple of these if they want to turn this around. Isicera just looking for the chip opportunities, but that'll do it. Okay, no easy OTG option, but Isicera gets the hard one. Isicera, I don't think they're going to be able to kill, so they're probably looking for the optimal reset opportunity here. This goes for full combo, and yeah, tries to do an air chase. And it works. Go, wait, nope. Dropped right to the end. Lady Boss has one last chance. Double X is level 3. Okay, stray hit into fire. Evens that HP a little more. But oh, good air to air. And Isicera goes forward super close. Again, that was a crazy close final match. Just how it should be.
Commitment, and her zip is very low commitment. Let's see how they each end up.
Fire grenade because of Deadpool's amazing ability to like low high and cross those.
We'll get the hit. Oh no! When you see him shoot like that, you hit him.
Using
you super jump and hit him
because it's. Oh, that's so evil. Shotgun has scattered gaps, so if he quick works in those gaps, it will probably work. That's so evil.
Ooh, and nice use of jam session while retreating. Looks like Xeno's been doing a very good job of winning the war of attrition, putting up good space control tools as he needs to in order to make sure that Tangrowth doesn't get the opportunity to get in and get her game started. Lots of jam session, lots of guns, but now moving forward a little bit more. And as soon as he does, gets caught by some guns, pushed to the corner, but jam session is so good for everyone.
These teams are pretty even at this point. I think a bit damage, but the next hit could kill on Deadpool.
Ooh, Clea has some movement, so she gets to zoom out of that mix-up.
Moving for sure.
Wow, that was a lot of time of neither of them getting hit while zooming around by each other.
Okay, we
Lots
got
of double
meteors,
jump
this'll
in.
kill.
Oh yeah, Tangrowth definitely has some high damage combos with all of her characters. She's done the proficient lab work needed in order to make it work out.
Oh, I love that.
Double overhead. Gets the pop, is going to... Oh no, did not get the combo there into the hard knockdown afterwards. But just gets another hit. Sometimes you just need to hit them twice, right?
Making Clea look like Magneto in addition to Dormammu.
Oh gosh!
Wow,
that S still managed to get... Oh, S.T.A.R.S Chris there, getting hit surprisingly. Sometimes characters could still be hit after they die. I don't entirely understand it, but it's like...
It's retro callback.
Going for the air S, and very nice work by Tangrowth in not getting caught. A lot of us like to be a little too close to Dante when he's doing his business, and she managed to burn out essentially Xeno's entire Devil Trigger time, but this second Devil Trigger is exactly what's needed for Xeno, going to be able to kill off Clea without using any X Factor. I would X here just so he gets Acid Rain mix-up. Oh no, that's not Acid Rain! Oh no, it was all part of the plan. I didn't realize.
Wait, no, he drops.
It was not part of the plan. It's part of the plan again. Okay.
Million stabs. Yeah, a lot of that tonight.
Ooh, million stabs.
Also, clan kills eliminated a lazy boss off stream. Damn.
Oh my gosh, a lazy boss has been.
It was a close match.
Good stuff to clem kills, and better luck next week, a lazy boss.
Please come back. Don't leave us.
Button. Oh no! I thought Spider-Gwen was gonna hit Deadpool there, but very nice work for Xeno to get his guns out just in time to not get bodied by her zooming across the screen. Mad Wheel, the move that everyone hates when they get hit by, because it always feels like you should know better, but then you don't know better and you get caught.
Here's the pickup, and Deadpool's dead for sure with the amount of damage this character can lay on.
Yeah, that was a really terrible scaling starter, but even with that, still manages to kill using the triple hyper.
He gets Oki afterwards too. Oh. Mistimed. God, so many grenades. What a throw. And has the pick.
Off the throw here, can dry tag? No, didn't have the opportunity to tag into Jill yet off of throw. Normally goes for the tag combo there. But another one. Oh no! So many opportunities for S.T.A.R.S Chris to live, but none of them are mattering.
This feels even faster than the last time we've seen Tangrowth play them.
She's definitely been getting her execution together for faster and faster use of the tools. Good stuff. Her movement has been on
certain player in their Captain Marvel.
Oh, Guts get hit by the S-Though! Xeno has been making great use of the defensive tools on his team, whether it's summoning jam session assist, whether it's double jumping to avoid things. He's just been like incredibly good at putting things in the path that Tangrowth wants to travel, and then has been killing her for traveling in the path she wants to take. And that's going to be 2-0 for Xeno. Tangrowth needs to adjust somehow. What do you think she needs to do in order to play against Xeno in the set?
Considering the amount of hits you get with Clea or Spider-Gwen, maybe Snap or I like
we're
Taskmaster.
Seeing a Master of Tasks. Is about to Control-Alt-Delete this man?
The Dormammu fan myself.
Oh, the base game has been summoned, but I don't know. Deadpool seems relatively reasonable for fighting each of these characters. Ooh, thank you, beautiful Sketchpad, for raiding with a party of 2. And also, shoutouts to the wonderful artists in our community. I know that the partner of the HAVENGERS is an amazing artist with MT Sugar, and all of the people who create beautiful things in our community. Thank you for your hard work in making art and making other things that make people happy. And Tangrowth is showing off some spicy Taskmaster. Going to have Stalking Flare available. Is there an unblockable setup here? Not unblockable, but the mix
I
was
appreciated
real.
it.
Oh. Dormammu getting lots of hits, but not getting the full conversions off of them. but Xeno here is getting the full conversion, is going to do 567k before spending meter. X Factor? X Factor, Dormammu lives, and Taskmaster managed to get in safely, but it looks like Xeno trying to go for some tighter timing things with that Volcano S. It's actually pretty tight timing outside of X Factor, but this is the end of S.T.A.R.S, Chris. Does Dormammu Chaotic Flame hit at that height? It does, but not very well.
Yeah, you could not.
Xeno still has X Factor 3. Then S.T.A.R.S Chris's theme is going to play until something dies. Oh. Manages to get around there, catches Dormammu. There's still a good half of X Factor left. And that mix was so dirty. How did
Taskmaster's Dante?
The S uncrossing up afterwards was ridiculous. And Xeno has enough X for a meter. I actually don't think this combo is going to kill now. He's going to need to build one bar.
I would immediately.
That's not how you build one bar.
He loves Prop Shredder.
Yeah, Xeno likes Prop Shredder as a mix-up even. Oh no, but Tangrowth. Very nice adjustment. Salvaged by Tangrowth when she recognized that how dire the situation was able to get those photons on screen. Get them out. Xeno is a big advocate of the Prop Shredder. I think it is one of his favorite tools for some reason. I can't stand Prop Shredder. I use it when my life is sad and I don't have an easier, better way to confirm into higher damage. Xeno actually has mixes with it and uses it intentionally as opposed to having it be.
Someone did an entire compilation video of things you can do instead of Prop Shredder.
Probably. It is generally, but then don't expect the cross-up Prop Shredder because who does cross-up Prop Shredder? Oh, I was curious to see if Tangrowth had some type of confirm at that height, but Taskmaster doesn't necessarily have the ideal tools for that. The cutting time is going to hit DHC into the Magnum. Let's see confirm afterwards.
Chip set up, but I'll do it.
Keep Magnuming, it works. Throwing out some grenades, but Dormammu has a lot of good movement, and he could switch sides easily, so it makes it a little harder for those grenades to do the work they want to do.
You bash Rosa for bowling. Keep it simple, burn Mr. Redfield. Burn it all down. Oh dear.
So many dark matters. Oh, and the happiest of birthdays for Xeno. This is going to be the end of Dr. Doom. All the meters available, X Factors available. This looks like the end of Tangrowth Dormammu, and with that, Xeno takes it 3-1, but the game that Tangrowth took, she was super clutch with Doom and made it with a more base Marvel team. So, nice work to both players, and I believe Tangrowth's going to be sent to Learner's Bracket there, but nice work to both of them. Also, if you would like to... Are we getting Quack using the regular Hulk while 2-Max using the orange? Looks like Quack going with desaturated team. Oh, but gets caught here.
No, I'll play this team.
Of course he does. Quack is good at so many teams. Oh, but not good enough. 2-Max is going to get to live with orange Hulk.
Assist too.
I feel like shield assist is an amazing assist.
Yeah,
just the fact that it interacts with red light makes it super weird.
I know Quack used to play Team Gateway R, but it's 2-Max's variation of this team is uniquely interesting, and it's interesting that Quack has that on hand too.
But Quack's Nova is something to behold, so this is great to see. Looks like going to go into that up TAC, and oh no, Hulk with this damage is going to just evaporate Nova. It's all up to Orange Hulk and Sentinel, but we've seen 2-Max's Sentinel has made a lot of comebacks in base game. Oh no!
Fantastic use of the shield. I love shield tech with this character.
Orange Hulk is
I've not
so
seen a lot of people
wide.
do Gamma Quake Sentinel, but it's pretty good.
Oh,
no.
But Max gets to live.
I think you needed to wait for a later hit before you X-Factor for that to work. Big chunk, always work. Always move forward. Hit heavy button.
Quack showing that he's quite adept using the Hulk, even against someone who is educated in the Hulk lifestyle. Oh, but may have sent Max back to Hulk himself, but Max,
if you've
Hulk
seen
wearing a
West Side
here.
Story, we're about to get some turf battles here.
Yeah, this is some real. It's like, you think that's Joe Fixit? Joe Fixit has different attire than that. Just because he's gray doesn't mean he's a Fixit.
Don't step on me.
Ooh.
Remember, chat, whoever wins, Hulk wins.
Oh, and a happy birthday means that he wins even harder than before, is going to be able to kill off at least Sentinel and probably Hulk as well.
Yep, you get the
Goes into
power
the
of those
DHC one.
and then
Oh, it's all up to X Factor 3 Nova. How do you feel about X Factor 3 Nova?
I'm growing on this character a bit more as the tech seems to develop for it. Earlier I would have said not a great idea, but like seems like they can do some pretty saucy stuff.
Oh,
Their
got
throw
up there
speed
with the
just gets
reset.
faster.
Wow, the S connected! The S connected before Sentinel got to the ground.
Oh my god, the shield! I wish MODOK wishes they could do that.
Oh, and the X Factor is now available for
The
Max.
shield tech, it's just working for Quack. Wait. This is just a stall Human Rocket, I think. Quack had 5 bars of juice. Just stalling a little.
Trade? But then on the trade, dealing with the Nova who is in X Factor.
No wonder Hulk calls Nova Buckethead.
The voice actor for Hulk and whoever gave him the writing for how he relates to all of the other characters in this game did an amazing job, I've got to say.
I like Felicia's and Deadpool's too in that regard.
Oh, and the X Factor looks like Max shows that even though he's learning that orange Hulk, his base Hulk is substantially stronger, and with that is going to kill off Quack's Hulk. And now it's all up to X Factor 3 Sentinel, but Quack's a Sentinel player. This is not something that's actually bad for him. Oh, but getting hit immediately is pretty bad for him.
Yep, 100% of doctors would say getting hit is bad.
Wonder, Quack's sticking with it the whole time. Max made the instant change, but Quack wanting to stay mirror Max through this entire set is going to be able to get a hit here, but gets thrown immediately. Had already used the bounce.
Same brain cell here.
Managed to get out of there in time. Nice awareness from Max that Gamma Crush's startup is high enough that you can use the reverse charge to get out. And that's a lot of red life going on Quack's side, or on Max's side right now. That's a point character getting hit for Quack. Would you... Oh no, would you go for a TAC there, like Max did?
I don't know, but I guess Hulk's TAC options are interesting.
Oh,
nice.
Went for the overhead.
The Chosen One actually blocks that a little since people have.
With that, this is going to be the end of Nova, and Hulk is back in, and Max's team is bleeding. Hulk's going to lose a moderate amount of red life, but Sentinel in back is really bleeding. Exchanging anti-air
brain cell.
Okay, do you think Max's Sentinel can do this? We had some faith in a Quack Sentinel that ended up not working out, but...
The more we see this character, the more they seem to be on a different level.
It looks like Max had the real mix there. Let's see if he has the incoming that is going to make it so this Nova doesn't get to play. No, Nova got to play.
For all of 2 seconds. Wait. Ay, that was
the hard drive catches?
Input.
Hard drive doesn't fuck up? Oh my gosh, this is very doable.
It's not Legion, it has the possibility of being amazing. Oh my god, the boost!
Nice confirmed by Quack. And now it's all tied up 2-2 in a nail-biter set.
No, Fetus, it does not. It's Legion.
Yeah, the hard drive is legitimately amazing in a lot of situations. And you need to give Legion some love because it exists. And it does give him confirms in some situations he otherwise would not be able to. But Quack has just been applying this pressure so incredibly well. Oh, but Max pushes him all the way back to the other side.
Cell. It's shocking how many clashes we've had where Hulk do the exact same input, like same frame.
Hulk is now dead. Let's see if the Nova gets crossed
Oh my god. Oop, fakes the heavy. Max doesn't fall
I'm
for it.
trying to still beat on Nova with the overhead there. So many 6Hs, oh my gosh, just wants the overhead pretty hard.
Poor Nova, but counters. Ooh, great confirm. A little awkward, but brings it all together, and I'm gonna have to fish with meter for this damage.
Gosh, it is all up to Sentinel again, but this time, hard drive catches again. It's the sad hard drive this time.
With that brain cell moment.
This
is the only Godzilla versus Kong I need.
Mecha Godzilla this time has his flame breath is more lasery this time. But let's see if Mecha Godzilla has this. We'll have some X Factor left and presses S.
The people of New York, they've been crushed. Okay, wow. That's back jumping.
Is this
like,
going to confirm properly?
It
does not confirm properly.
Wait, no.
PM and the throw. I think that Max has this as long as he does like just one loop.
Microwave? Throw the microwave. Oh.
He needs to do one loop first.
Small
so they don't
chance
think microwave
of drop.
quite kills.
Very small. Oh my god, it happened.
Large enough chance of drop, unfortunately, but the throw is enough. Max
Nicely done.
It out against Quack in the Sentinel mirror. It's funny that we actually have a good version of Sentinel in this game, and then these people are still using the one that needs to have that hard life.
It's also funny that unlike in 2, people cheer for Sentinel mirrors in this game.
It's true. I feel like Monster Hunter is going to get shot here. I would not walk forward as Legend. I would just like play this character from the opposite side of the screen and shoot this lady. But wants to get in there, and getting in there gets caught by a giant sword. And because that reset, that means that Dobbilicious is not going to need to spend any meter, or just like a small amount of meter.
There are no drops, just Calico meal breaks.
Gets off the side of the screen. This is not safe. It may have been possible for Chris to land and then Magnum there, because there's a bit of recovery on that move, and it looks like X Factor is used, knows that he could get the kill on the character without spending any meter this way, has 4 meters left for his team. This is great for Anchor Akuma to do things. It's helpful for Wesker, means that he could use level 3 in this combo to kill off Monster Hunter.
What are you supposed to do when you're in a fire grenade with Monster Hunter? Armor's not gonna help.
And pushed back into the Magnum, and Monster Hunter goes down. It's all up to Strider 2099 with X Factor. Like gets caught by the Incendiary and is going to get caught by Beam as well. No DHC into Wesker, level 3. Okay. It would have been wrong to level 3 anyway. Welcome back from the ad dimension, Piemente. For wonderful folks in chat, if you happen to be the type of person who could gift subs to people, Piemente is a wonderful tech monster that has pushed a lot of the meta for the good stuff in modern Marvel, so if you happen to have the capability, supporting him would be. But oh my gosh, looks like Dobbilicious gets another hit here. Last time we saw Chris survive these, there had been a reset, but now Monster Hunter's the one getting hit. He does have a lot of life, so he's either going to need to use X Factor or a lot of meter. And it looks like it's going to be 3 meters spent, because I don't think she dies from just 1 meter here. Oh, decides to just like let it rock, go for ship. Oh my gosh. Edis is so wonderful, supporting the community. Thank you so much for supporting the community, Edis. It is appreciated.
Incredibly so. Alright, comes the damage. We still got flamethrowers. Somebody doesn't want to see Gambit no more.
And Tangrowth with the message of pay it forward. Just like all those times you get bodied, you need to play those forward too. Make sure that the beatings get to go around. But paying forward nice things is so much better. Dobbilicious is going to be able to use the air super, has access to the mix-up against Wesker, but Wesker gets out, still has X Factor, and gets the throw, should be able to kill with X.
Yeah, definitely. You get the pickup.
He's going for a not X route. And because there was a not X route, Strider's getting more chances to play here, and Dobbilicious, you do something that kills Wesker, because I think you have a pretty advantageous matchup against Chris.
This character's very healthy too, so that is going to happen again.
Oh my, the S had caught Wesker. But this is scary. Even with Strider running away, he's just going to get caught with the throw, and Living Legend ends up taking the first game against Dobbilicious. But Dobbilicious started to make a valiant comeback there with Strider 2099.
Tangrowth Legend still has Dante. They just adjust their team for what they feel the matchup denotes.
Yeah, Legend definitely still uses some Dante. And also Doom in some situations, and some Magneto. It's just like, I think it depends on what team he's up against, and this team is not going to like annoy him from the air, so Jam Session's not particular. I mean, it's still one of the best assists ever, but it's not
like,
as necessary.
Gambit, I'd actually argue Wesker is probably one of the better people to deal with him. Just faster, and he's about the same length of limbs.
Gets the throw. Strider 2099 will soon die. Ow. Gambit, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter left on Anchor. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen much Monster Hunter Anchor, so I'm curious to see if she has anything to make her life a little bit better against this full team of Living Legend. Gets the hit from the top of the screen against Akuma.
Actually, I guess one thing about Monster Hunter Anchor of X Factor is you have the arrow Oki off the Hyper, and everything kind of kills and loops back into it if you're in X Factor 3. But it's high execution. Okay,
those person flashes is in X Factor 3. How safe is she? That just seemed in a good space. Oh, got to the opposite side, but did not swing, however, and the reset is good for Legend. With that, Dobbilicious is going down. Nice work to Living Legend, and Dobbilicious still in bracket, just on the learner side. I'm going to have to hop off to play my match against the Lazy Boss. Good luck and have fun, Lazy Boss.
Both of you. Okay, that's right. We're down to 15 codes at rate. I also think Dark Hole plus Spider-Gwen is a very good synergy.
And we get Spider-Gwen theme no matter what. This is a blessed night. How good for all of us. Let's see how they each approach this. And Piemente gets the first hit, managing to get these combos with the web ball loops. Oh no, didn't quite get the confirm. And Gambit wasn't quite the assist to save him there. And Happy Birthday was available, but didn't quite get confirmed.
That's the Dark Hole
Light.
synergy I was thinking about.
Crouch Light has just not quite been working out for Tangrowth in these low air catches, but she's been getting a lot of hits and just goes straight into the super. This does a ton of damage.
Dark Hole, I assume.
Stalking Flare. And set up Flame Carpet unblockable. No unblockable setup, just decides to go for the mix instead. But I don't know, Piemente's Gambit here, if he just hits like one good full screen set of cards.
Liberation though, what are you supposed to do with your Gambit against Liberation?
I'm curious, if Piemente had been like super on point, I wonder if he would have been able to cancel into going to the far wall and getting behind Tangrowth where the meteors aren't summoning. I think it moves fast enough that that might have been possible.
Yeah, certainly a jump scare.
Oh, Dormammu is not quite dead? Is dead. We have definitely seen some Captain Fire tonight.
Oh man.
And it's been quite powerful. Looks like this is going to be X Factor activated for Piemente. Wants to invest in chipping out this character. Is only going to need one more like good chip going for the Captain kicks. And
Piemente playing like a real champ here. Full on Wheaties.
Oh no, did not get the confirm off of the throw. And Tangrowth doing the wise option of diving with her feet. I believe that the HAVENGERS has an emote for this, if I'm not mistaken. We are blessed the opportunity to mash foot dive. Everyone should do it. It's the correct thing in so many situations.
No, you just stayed up in the air and threw photons.
But no, getting back to the ground was so scary for Tangrowth, and Piemente clutching it out with the Captain Commando with just a pixel of health. There's only 10 codes left? Oh my gosh, with 76 viewers, that should be so easy to claim. We are on this. Thank you, community, for already claiming 40 codes, and thank you to the remaining people who claim the 10 codes that are left. It's appreciated.
Open up
oh my gosh. Tangrowth getting the advantage. She got a lot of hits with Spider-Gwen last time, but just like had a lot of awkward situations that didn't quite confirm.
The final struggle.
And Piemente going to get this with the DHC into Gambit because he's one of the characters that has like a nice OTG to follow up here. I highly appreciate the concept of killing Spider-Gwen immediately. Definitely worth it. Oh no, the Flame Carpet hit in a weird way. Gambit was a little too far outside the corner for how far Dormammu moved in. Ooh, and the Captain Corridor, so good. Nice use of Plasma Beam at the top of the screen. A lot of people forget that if a flight character's hanging out up there, if you've hit them in the air, or if they only normal jump to get out of there, you may end up in a terrible situation. And
Liberation coming? Nope, doesn't need
oh
it.
no, Piemente Walk of Shamed into Tangrowth after that teleport. I have Walk of Shamed many times. It happens. Oh, I like investing X. Oh no, didn't get the Chaotic Flame afterwards. And Meteors are going to get Commando. Oh, that was very ideal for Tangrowth, and this is going to be tying it up 1-1 real quick.
7 codes, come on chat. The hype train
oh my gosh,
for the pot.
Sluglos used to be a humble radish farmer and now is a great code claimer. Thank you, Thuglos, for being one of the wonderful people who supports our community. Same to Rama. Oh, and that makes the web ball hitting cross-up because she has both zoning tools and movement tools. This character is great. Oh no, she didn't need to back up that far. But Piemente getting the hit this time has been very consistent with the web ball loops. Only the Ender has sometimes been a little squiggly. But looks like Spider-Gwen is going to die, but Tangrowth has been on point with the defensive tools with Dormammu, whether it be using the normals to negate projectiles, or getting the throws, or you're crossing up with teleport at reasonable times to be defensive. Great throw by Piemente.
Okay, spend resources to kill this character. Dormammu's been a huge hindrance.
I also would be very interested in spending resources to kill any of these characters if it's the opportunity. Oh, I didn't realize Dorm was in there for that super. If it had been known, it would be good to DC. Piemente apparently not aware that the Gambit card super there is not actually super durability, so it will lose to all supers. Sorry, Piemente, Gambit was not blessed in this way. He was blessed in plenty of other ways, but that's not one of them.
It's his penance for having infinite for 2 different games.
It's his penance for having something worse than an infinite where he just nopes off the entire screen where he can't be interacted with by 90% of the cast. That's the only thing he deserves to be punished for, because that was not okay.
There's a reason Cable hasn't showed up in College Swap yet.
Well, I don't think most of the Marvel Fleet 3 players would know how to play against Cable. People seem to be very challenged just by like dealing with anti-air and Cable is another thing like an anti-air that you need to just like learn an entirely different way of playing the game in order to fight in. Wow, ooh, this time the TAC works.
The classic Dark Hole loops.
And oh no! The drop. And Piemente waiting just to make sure that it doesn't run into the hitbox there.
Nope.
It looks like they were trying to figure out how to adjust into a happy birthday combo, and the corridor hits them up into the web. Amazing stuff by Piemente with the summon that assist.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh geez, Dr. Doom just ate a grip of damage. He's leading there as an assist. And now Dormammu is going to go down too. Is this the end? Goes for level 3, doesn't make it any more complicated than it needs to be, and ties up the score 2-2. And oh my gosh, Uglos just subscribed for 23 months?
Let's go, Uglos.
And wants to know if at 2 years, does he get promoted from sub to dom? Uglos, I believe the true promotion is to switch. Like, if you get up to switch, that's when you've been doing it right. But that may be 36 months. I am not degrading subs or doms. Both sets of people are wonderful, and Fetus is in horny jail. So we have a final game. It's 2-2. It's gonna be the Taskmaster coming out again. I feel like Tangrowth had been doing pretty decently with her team, but going to what may be more of a comfort pick for this situation with the base game roster, while Piemente has to stick on the team he won with. That's Spider-Gwen, Gambit, Captain Commando.
I do myself just love the Taskmaster idea here. I think that might actually be a great way to deal with the Gambit.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty decent against Gambit. I feel Taskmaster gets messed up by Spider-Gwen, Captain Commando.
Yeah. Small and nimble characters. Oh, big sword. You can always rely on big sword.
No, you can't rely on big sword when Zip is a sword that hits full screen instead of just a third of the screen.
Zoom.
So Taskmaster, lots of health, but not going to be enough to survive this. Her super does a ridiculous amount of damage all the time. Ooh, nice stuff with the pressure there. Dormammu has gotten away, gets a chance to play, and gets the hit on Spider-Gwen. I would level 3 here, be a fraud. No, investing other resources instead. Tangrowth realizes she will do more damage just using a level 1. It's plenty enough.
Gotta claim, a lot of damage. Yeah, I just keep up the spells versus Gambit. I don't think their ability to get through them is very good.
Yeah, it's definitely something that has some risk. The TAC is going to go in.
I appreciate him. Wow.
Ooh, this may not actually quite kill. But that does.
Fails. Keep calling spells. Something will work.
Anchor Commando here. We've seen lots of Anchor Commando tonight. And this is not how Anchor Commando lives, though. Nice work to Tangrowth, finishing off with the level 3, and we get to see Commando teleported to the Dark Dimension. Very nice work.
Still very strong showing for Piemente.
Very nice work to both of these players. I am going to have to hop off because I'm playing my match against Xeno. Good luck and have fun, Xeno.
All right. Thank you for people who are claiming codes. We're down to just 4 codes. So
there's less sticking, but
Quack is brought back out the Hunk. NickBad might be in for some trouble.
Both Hunk and Ken. Oh, this is Quack embracing his inner palette swappery. Nice stuff, Quack. I really appreciate seeing you explore.
A lot.
Oh no, he hit the instant overhead and managed to get over the bionic arm, but NickBad swinging with Asura. It doesn't matter, as long as he hits your assist, he could auto-cancel into that S, and I don't think this combo is going to kill.
Of course, Asura making Logan jealous by using 2 drive kicks in a combo.
Yes, he could use lots of dive kicks, but looks like Ken, no need for his kicks to dive. The only places they are going is right into Asura's face, and level 3 is going to be enough to kill this high health character. Now it's all up to Sakura Commando, gets mixed on incoming, and it's terrifying. Ooh, has the confirm with the Wolverine assist, but misses the OTG and is now going to get punished because DHing into Hunk is not safe there. Oh, but Hunk lives. X is now done for Quack, but not for NickBad. He can potentially get chipped out here, and Hunk is going to die. Sakura and the Captain Commando just chip on its own could do a lot of damage to this team in X Factor. Oh, killed Wolverine! When you see someone summon an assist and you have X Factor and a safe beam, just take the free damage on the character. It is worth it.
Smoking.
No THC to Commando? Okay. Looks like wants to keep Commando in back.
The aggravation strategy. Always.
Oh, Sakura in there against Wolverine. I feel this matchup is probably pretty good for Sakura when she's far away and pretty bad when she's not.
Quack in that one.
Oh, nice mix. Captain Commando eating all of this damage here. Oh, but another chance for NickBad to do this. Very nice blocking by NickBad for an extended period of time, not getting thrown. Oh no, if that had been a Captain Fire, it would have been enough to catch some Wolverine. And
the
so top
assist.
10.
We've evened out. Taboo, indeed. Oh my god.
Captain Corridor.
NickBad, that
Sometimes
Quack,
you do it.
Quack.
Quack is like, wait, he has a DP too? Maybe I should play this character. But no, because Quack, I think, is one of the best users of Kenshoryu in all of the players who play this game. Because you need to have both tactical thinking, but also be willing to just make people afraid. And Quack is one of the players that has both of those strengths in great quantities. So looks like we're having Dormammu and Raccoon join Ken instead of
I
the
like
Hunk
this
this
team
time.
too.
Ken's a character that's pretty good for the meter build, pretty good on the damage.
Does want assists that can help him hit sometimes. And these assists really do offer that. Plus, yeah, the cross-under game so strong, these two.
Sakura gets the chance to play. She doesn't just get immediately mixed and die. So
Movement.
let's see. And shoots Rocket Raccoon, but is now going to get caught. This is going to potentially be the end of Sakura for, I think, a single meter because there's still Rocket available.
Nice confirm.
And
Good routing.
I think that another meter is necessary, but Stalking Flare is a great thing to go into. If you need to DHC when a character's 99% dead, Stalking Flare is one of the best things to
Oh
end
my
up going
god.
into.
It went straight through the pencil assist.
That was the something indeed. Asura, high health character here, gets snapped. I like this by Quack. We've seen that NickBad's Commando is just so threatening as an anchor, and Quack wants nothing to do with that. Is going to be able to kill off. Oh no!
Wait, oh my, that was very close to being incredibly bad. Speaking
Stories
of being
through.
amazing with DPs.
And gets to punish Asura. Neither of them wanted to use X Factor.
It's a battle of
Fortunately
angry
for-
dads.
I'm not sure Ken has any rights to be a dad anymore. Everything went wrong for him. But looks like Asura's getting the hit here. NickBad may be able to make this comeback happen, and was able to do a lot in the last game with the combo of Sakura and Captain Commando. Goes into the level 3 here, is going to miss with it, oh no, but ends up full screen. Great place to be with Commando. Oh, but in-hit stun is not a great place to be with Commando. This is going to be the end of the character for 1 meter, 2 meters? And gets a trap out on top of it. This incoming is going to be terrifying. A Stalking Flare, a Mad Hopper, and an overhead. Oh no, not an overhead? I could have sworn the Quack had left a overhead trap there, but that was a crouch block for sure.
But it all works out. This will be enough.
Quack coming back with a vengeance with the Dormammu Raccoon. Showing that Ken wasn't the problem, but needed to do some shifting of the rest of his team in order to get into full alignment for fighting the power that is NickBad.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh, it's the happy birthday.
Things come to those who wait, apparently.
I didn't see very much waiting, but okay. I just saw swinging, and this level of swinging is going to kill off not one, but two characters. Not just one character.
Wait. Couldn't sunburn either.
Patches, would you X here?
On Usher, I don't think Rocket can kill.
That is true. That he would need to work very hard with X to get
Small
the kill
body
there.
though is screwing Ashura quite badly. Remember what the variant
The
rep
gun's
would be.
gonna catch him again. No X again. Just taking his damage one super at a time, doing something to Asura, but this time he should be able to kill for a single leader.
Are you sure? No.
There are better combos you should be doing against a Rocket. There are definitely combos that work on him. I tested against small characters. But Sakura, she has the sunburn. Oh my gosh, is Quack aware? Do you, like, I have the wrong image of Canada because I associate it with cold and snow. For any Canadians in the chat, do y'all need to worry about getting sunburned when it's summer there? I assume some of y'all do. But, oh no, Fetus noting that X was saved for next game. And Quack's deciding to give a smorgasbord of characters to go with Ken. He's just like the best support homie that Ken has ever had. Ken's depressed without his family. He sends Hunk to be friends with him, Dorm to be friends with him, Doom to be friends with him. Just trying to cheer him up.
No,
and Fetus noting that snow sunburn can get you real bad, so everyone, regardless of where you are, take care of your skin. Ultraviolet radiation, not good for the well-being of skin. Oh, but very nice time knowing when to swing by NickBad. Gets the up PAC and the side one.
Oh, just a note, Quack has changed team again.
Yes. He's been emotional support for Ken the entire time. Oh, I would kill off. No, that's the wrong thing.
Wait, no. It worked.
Still killed Doom. Killing Doom is, I think, the part that matters the most there because Quack is good with all of his characters, but Doom is the one that has the most opportunity to be evasive, which is very strong against how NickBad's team functions.
NickBad's defense is also holding up really well for what it's worth.
Yeah, had been blocking quite well, but you can't block Quack for too long. You don't want to be blocking Quack for too long because you will die. Make sure to get the snap for the last bit of X Factor. I don't think he can kill here for just 2 meters. Oh no, that could have been a Captain Fire.
Classic overhead.
This is the end of Captain Commando. Oh no, he went for the TAC. This is looking very bad for Quack now.
Oh, Shuma, you are so bleeding now.
You're just dead, I think. Oh, not quite. No, you're just dead.
Here comes.
Okay, some match.
Up the corridor. Wait, I was.
Oh no, Oh,
NickBad
pulling an upset tonight and beating the Quack, and not just the.
Alright, so big play here. Immediately, Deadpool's going to have the gun advantage. They're putting Sakura in the lead, and until Sunburn, the extra speed and projectile tools aren't available. But I mean, Isicera's got damage, Isicera's got pressure, and if you touch Deadpool, they just explode like glass. Go, first rep. Wow, rolling mix up into cross up. Isicera just putting out a bevy of options. Oh. Unfortunate drop gives Deadpool the turn to play, and ooh, this is gonna PST, yeah. Wait. Up. Interesting. Like missile DHC may have worked there. I don't know for sure. But tagged out. Sakura still has some life left. Wow, air to air. Goes for a little damage. Again, going to go for a chase, I imagine. Okay. You know, catches 2 bars. Didn't want to kill though. So once again, Isicera's character is just living. Just utilizing this air mobility, great stalling options, and letting the incredible Deadpool rap play as Isicera just slowly works their way through the team. Oh man, Magnum hit. This makes it chunk. Still Deadpool. Just going for chip. Sarah can easily just take the lead on the slow HP. Goes for the height, and that'll do it. Now off to Dante. Isicera, better mobility, shorter limbs. That's going to be enough. Prop Shredder. Oh, I'm sure Isicera's happy about getting killed by that. But America's favorite counterattack on X Factors. keeping it simple. The pick, shockwave and bullets, missile hits, just enough. A little fireworks. Isicera takes first one. Wow. These layers, gets the throw, sunburn, gets to pick up OTG. That gets one more rep. Launcher, and then just go and try and set up that Jean Grey face assist. Ooh, great throw on Xeno's part. No pickup, just resets neutral. Oh, the snipe, and paper thin Deadpool goes down. The Chris Red theme starts. Isicera going for the longer extended combo. I hope you're watching, Nick. It's some great stuff here. Ooh, thrown. But Xeno's Chris, very powerful when they get the hits they want. In more awkward situations, they're just a little trouble lining up for the damage they want. And on that happy birthday, there's now 2.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory.
The Akuma and the other demons. Isicera is unlocked with the secret boss version of Xeno. Thank you, chat. 2 more codes, and we will hit the bottom. Once again, we had a discussion earlier. Sakura is pretty strong in the movement tools, but you get first hit, that life bar is going to fall apart. Go. Pretty equal on overall movement options now available. Back hitting Tatsu. And Dragon Punch will finish it off. A little damage, but still has all the speed and meter they need. Xeno just trying to find the last hit on this character. So much more stressful when you just feel like you should have killed them by now and they're still alive. But wow, pick up off the genial assist. Okay, what's the mix? Nice. Air to air brings Vergil to the ground. That hits in front, it hits behind, and all I know is Vergil is gone. Okay, Xeno notices the focus attempt, still falls into it, and wow. That'll be a swift 3 from Isicera. Moving us on to our next bracket match.
There was the mirror and decided to go with regular Hulk after losing game, but let's see how he ends up playing against Living Legends. Has some nice movement available, and let's see if he gets in what he does to threaten this Chris. Looks like Sentinel's having a bit of a hard time against Living Legend here. He has been eating some Magnum shots, eating some Tatsu, and already lost over half of his life.
But
got the hit.
Already seeing Tudamax using the dive kick
No, he could have confirmed there.
charge.
But looks like Chris is going to get another chance because of Incendiary. Oh. Crush is going to hit, but then second grenade comes down.
Okay, brings in the bot.
And Sentinel loses so much life coming in. That was just terrible for Tudamax. But Nova gets to get a free mix-up here. And very nice to work the Living Legend, not getting mixed and then blocking the overhead. Akuma here is eating, and now Chris is going to be dead too. Even though all of Tudamax's characters are hurt, they all are also alive. And gets the reset with the overhead.
Like salt in the wound when you do that.
Oh, 2M ended up connecting. Is there an X? Besides the Phantom Dance, this is hard to X and confirm. So Nova gets to live, and Nova living, it can be a little bit scary. Or I'm scared when Nova lives.
I think most people, specifically if you're fighting Team Nemo, but this will do.
Oh no, he ended up getting quarter circle forward light instead of the DP. You need to make sure that you get that down forward motion in there. This is potentially the end of Wesker. Is going to build the second bar for the DHC. and it's all up to Anchor Akuma, but we have seen that, oh no, not all up to Anchor Akuma, Wesker can still do this. 2-Max, because of that, did manage to save a meter and is going to get hit by the triple hyper, and now has to eat the incoming mix-up. Do you think he's going to hard drive?
No, apparently. I thought the minute I saw Legend going for that, 2-Max would, but
Oh, this mix is going to be hard to deal with. Gets caught. Nice work to Legend, making it back with that Akuma. It had a solid incoming for each character. Made sure to use the reversal super, and 2-Max not ready for the Living Legend special. Oh, pushing Chris back. Immediate attempt to snap. That, not sure if that's what Living Legend was going for, but it manages to hit Orange Hulk, and even though Orange Hulk doesn't have armor, he still has plenty of life. Is going to live through that first fray, and now has the opportunity to kill Chris. He's definitely the type of character that could kill here. Oh, decides to go for the snap instead. And, oh no, misses Akuma there. Manages to block Wesker. Okay, this is pretty good for 2-Max. Managed to use up all of Living Legend's resources, but Living Legend has all of his characters live. And a happy birthday goes into Phantom Dance. Let's see, the DHC into Akuma is going to be available to try and finish this off. It definitely kills Orange Hulk, and Sentinel gets an opportunity to live.
Tearjerker.
2-Max needs to be cautious about the Sentinel summons here. But with that X Factor, it's going to be much more reasonable. Oh no! Didn't hit S, and now Chris gets an opportunity to play. But gets crossed up immediately.
So if all else fails, Rocket Punch.
And goes straight into Super to make sure that during X Factor time, he's going to get the full damage for the DHC, and gets to tag back into Nova so that Sentinel has more opportunities to play.
Wow.
Oh,
great reaction on Legend's part.
I think he was planning on doing that regardless of what 2-Max did. Just wanted the THC be safe. Crashes the Sentinel. That was risky. It was very possible for 2-Max to hard drive there. Okay, and 2-Max this time staying with the Orange Hulk all the way through. Had gone to base Hulk in fighting against Quack, but looks like in this situation, ready to just play Orange Hulk from beginning to end. Thinks that he can make it work against the power of Living Legends Chris, Wesker, Akuma. Gets the throw there.
Maybe it's a matter of having speed over the fact that Chris just nullifies armor anyway. Link might be more valuable.
Oh, but this time Orange Hulk gets caught again. This is going to be a lot of damage. Living Legend needs to be pretty optimal if he wants to kill Orange Hulk. I don't think he's going to use the resources on it. Lots of flamethrowers, lots of magnums.
The gap, but it didn't work there.
Oh, puts the incendiary out, and 2-Max thinks he could swing, but manages to get an extra opportunity to live. Living Legend gets the throw, but 2-Max rolls out, gets the hit. So many drops, but they are working out. 2-Max is ready. That's one of the skills that everyone needs to develop. People don't always realize it, but being good when you drop a thing or when an opponent drops a thing is part of being a good player in Marvel. And the Hyper Sentinel Force is going to give the opportunity to force Living Legend to X Factor, and now this is going to be scary for both of them. Avoids the command throw, but 2-Max backed up. Finally gets the hit this time. He's going to be able to kill Wesker for a single meter. Akuma comes in. He doesn't get to guess triple hyper this time because he doesn't have X Factor to get out of it safely. And gets thrown, but I don't think there's any confirm available here. Oh, if 2-Max had just believed and pressed S afterwards, he could have killed Akuma.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was so close.
Oh, this looks like the end of Akuma. Just does the easy mode version, Rocket Punch into Plasma Storm, and 2-Max gets on the board. 1-2 against Living Legend. Oh, dang. It goes for that throw at the beginning of match. Living Legend getting out of there. Looks like Max just needed a little bit of momentum to get going. Decides to invest that momentum in a snap. Oh, nice block by Living Legend on the cross-up and then the reverse of the cross-up. Do you think he has a combo that kills War and Tult here? Or...
No, I don't think it's possible.
This is a lot of damage. It's gonna kill. Very nice work to Living Legend. 1.2 million with Akuma off of that hit. Brilliant decisions. Oh, is that fast enough? Dry tag gets out in time. And this is going to be the end of Nova. It's going to be all up to Sentinel again. This is looking scary. But we saw, dry tag and descent, and then uses hard drive to get out and hit Chris in the process.
No good. Tries to go for a quick little spread.
And Human Rocket gets opportunity.
Yeah, the overhead was a little late, but throw works just fine.
And now Chris is going to be very dead. Wesker comes in and needs to eat a real mix-up.
Good block.
Was able to get out and press that air H. I think he wanted an air throw, but just managed to smack him with the H. This is looking rough for Max. Living Legend has the advantage. 2 characters, 2 meters. But so one of those characters gets caught. I don't think even with the Tiger Knee hard drive, this is going to be enough to kill Wesker, though. It will hurt him pretty badly.
Okay, Max.
Oh, decided to not... I think it's worth forcing the X Factor there. Get near him, press that air H. Ooh, and Living Legend doing great work, getting under Sentinel, making sure that the hitbox is coming out on the opposite side. And Living Legend takes it 3-1 to get into winner's finals. Nice work, Living Legend. But Max isn't out of this and is going to need to fight through the learner's bracket and will be up against Clem Kills. But on the other side of learners,
for the other Sentinel option.
That is a very different Sentinel. Let's see how. You want some delicious dairy dessert or dairy-free alternative here if you're doing the vegan stuff. Get some of that ice cream. Oh, Clem's moves around. This is already. I could see why they may be threatening to a lazy boss, but looks like Tangrowth here. Great job playing footsies with her characters. Is going to catch with some Dormammu.
This is going to be enough.
But Marvel 2 Sentinel is just built out of life.
Oh my god. Got away with 2 of those.
The alpha counter. And no, that wasn't Clem Kills taunting to be jerk. That was just part of the crossover counter for her.
So what you're telling me is that unlike other characters, when Psylocke crossovers, they don't get extra combo ability? Cough, Vergil.
Oh my gosh. And I like from Clem Kills getting Sentinel out because he's definitely a character that if you regain that life, it will get you so much. And very nice work to Tangrowth sniping out the assist. Clem Kills using a tool that was not safe, and Tangrowth getting the damage for it. Psylocke here, no Psylocke CHC, decides to just go in with Iceman.
And Taskmaster slightly healthier than the rest of the roster.
Oh, gets caught. The super was not at an angle that would work against Iceman.
I'd suggest X Factor in this character. I feel like they can do a lot of trouble with Iceman if you don't kill Dorm quick.
Does this kill? Yes, okay. Doom X Factor 3, is there going to be solo Doom proficiency? Oh no, the Psylocke beats foot dive. Watch out, Tangrowth, there's things that actually beat foot dive in this game.
I feel like it's brilliant.
And
it's sad to see someone playing Psylocke again. This character had a strong run and then changes, stopped me. We'll stop playing them.
Yeah, her assists are less unreasonable than they were before. Oh, and Tangrowth adjusting. Last time, Clem Kills with that really nice mix-up, flying ground with Marvel 2 Sentinel with the Iceman assist. But this time, Tangrowth blocking it correctly and getting a good amount of pressure on Marvel 2. Oh, the pressure from Marvel 2 Sentinel is doing some work here with Clem Kills. And backdash into Rocket Punch. This is going to be the end of Taskmaster. Ends up spending more meter on it, but Marvel 2 Sentinel builds plenty of meter. It's not the end of the world. flying around so effectively, even without the confirm, is still just making this pressure terrifying. Great stuff to clem kills. Let's see what Dormammu does to get around this fast flying robot. So, it is important. X. Oh, Stalking Flare never got to come out. That was unfortunate. X Factor got used and she got hit and no Stalking Flare came out. Everything went wrong for Tangrowth in such a short period of time. But this is scary because she can kill these characters with X. And oh no, gets caught there.
As long as Dormammu lives, there's still a chance. And
there's no Dormammu living here.
And there's the assist too. Wow.
Dang, that clem kills showing why, even though we haven't seen their matches on stream yet, why they are in the top 8 of this bracket.
What secret Hydra base did they sneak out of?
Oh, it looks like first round they lost to Quack 3-2. I was wondering how this person ended up in losers or learners bracket with how aggressive and fast they've been playing. But Tangrowth showing that she also has some modded teamwork to go into this. And Spider-Gwen is pretty solid against Marvel 2 Sentinel in particular, because her zip is just like, it covers so much of the screen, and he is so big that it's very easy for him to just happen to be in an area she's zipping.
So has Clem joined the bracket before, or have they just been labbing on their own?
I believe Clem has just played base game in bracket? I don't know. But this looks like the end of Spider-Gwen, not the end of S.T.A.R.S still though. I would have invested in killing that character. She needs to die. You do not let S.T.A.R.S still live. But Clea is another character where if she gets going, may be able to do something pretty intense here to the Sentinel. But Psylocke assist has just been so good. Very nice mix. Doesn't have the confirm off of it, but Clem Kills has just been doing excellent work using the mobility of Sentinel, paired with 2 very solid assists, 1 beam for mixing left-right, and 1 Psylocke for defense, and it has been working out. Very nice work to Clem Kills.
Incredible. I mean, we haven't seen Marvel since the last time you played, despite the fact that this is the character on the short list of characters I keep claiming people should be playing.
Yeah, the things that are like more processed meat that don't need to have the feel of like specific muscle texture do way better in their vegan alternatives than stuff that need to have like that specific type of textural element.
Also, here we go. These two often go like blow for blow to the end.
Yeah, it's always a hype match in between them.
It's like the one character where Monster Hunter doesn't look like they do a lot of damage.
You see that number go up, but then with the Gambit, no Gambit DHC? Oh, that was such a good confirm, even from jumping back with NickBad. Just needed to do a slightly different string and it would have worked out. Oh, gets caught by the throw again.
I love that assist sometimes.
Oh, ends up getting the hit from the opposite side. Sakura is bleeding. Dobbilicious has been doing damage with this Monster Hunter. But I believe in some of our previous matches we've seen NickBad. Their opponent decided to snap in Captain Commando because of just how terrifying he is. But it looks like this isn't going to be an X Factor Commando game. This is going to be a Sakura game. Goes into X Factor 2, has the hit, has focus available to kill Gambit on incoming. Doesn't go for it, instead teleports to the other side.
Sakura again.
The triple hyper to do 10 million damage. And now, any hit, like, Sakura's damage is good enough that she could just kill here.
Movement.
Not sure this is the way to kill. With down TAC is the way to kill. Okay, I was very wrong. And with that, NickBad is going to take the first game over Dobbilicious. How do you feel about Dobbilicious saving X Factor for game 2?
I can give him respect because I think he was being attacked by an angry bee named Sakura Kusagano, but usually you want to run it.
Yeah, it is very hard to find when you should engage in that X Factor, and things had looked very positive with the early Monster Hunter momentum that came out, but just like once NickBad popped that X with Sakura Commando, it had just been so much momentum from him. He's carrying it right into this next game. Should be able to kill just with the DHC here. Maybe not even DHC? Does need DHC. Super Jump S? Yes. And goes for the dry tag too. Has been making great use of S.T.A.R.S in 2A. Like, a lot of these moves that move forward have been paying gold for NickBad. Ooh, and Dobbilicious not ready for the lows. His pressure has been too much, but Strider 2099's been back. Oh, and Gambit's still alive. And he gets the hit. He's got so many hits, but none of them convert. Oh no. Level 3 from full screen and then dies to the chip. And Sakura puts on the sunblock. Now her skin is well cared for again. Oh my gosh, Strider 2099 going in. X Factor 3 is not as ideal for him as any of his other X Factors, but it's still going to be enough to kill off the Sakura real quick, and has a good half of X Factor left. Gets the hit on Asura immediately. Let's see how he approaches this. Is going to be able to...
for sure.
Oh, goes into super and still has the X Factor time on this. Asura is alive. X Factor is available. Instead DHCs there, and Strider 29 cannot eat that much of this chip.
That psychic DP call out, just catching Strider. NickBad goes up again.
Nice work to NickBad, taking the second game, and now NickBad up 2-0. What's Dobbilicious going to shift to, or is this just an opportunity to think about things a bit? Dobbilicious plays many characters quite well. We'll see how they end up approaching the situation. Oh, the Evil Ryu's coming out.
Evil Ryu.
I feel like when Dobby plays Evil Ryu, normally he's on anchor position though, isn't he?
Yeah, or I've seen him play mid, never point though.
Yeah, I haven't seen Evil Ryu take point that often for Dobbilicious, but let's see which team they end up going with to try and beat NickBad.
Because Evil Ryu damage is high enough, but even Asura falls pretty quickly.
Okay, let's see how this adjustment goes. Dobbilicious making all the calculations to see what will beat the power of NickBad. EX Katsu's in order to stall, but gets hit immediately, and Evil Ryu has some great strengths, but health is not one of them. Already loses 400k. NickBad is very willing to just air down H-in to S repeatedly. It seems like it's his primary poke, and is ready to TAC break consistently when Dobby's been going for it. Very nice work to NickBad.
See these reps. Oh no.
Team going down is going to, let's see, he's in a way that Asura can't punish, I think. Oh, that could have turned into a dead Asura, and now it actually does. Gambit has incoming, Evil Ryu has incoming. Oh no, Evil Ryu had incoming, but now he has death, and with that, oh, I see, a shout out was given in stream to Evil Wenster, so shout out to Evil Wenster. Thank you to the wonderful people who are part of the Marvel community.
Yeah, Shadow's gonna live here.
Oh, and the beam comes out. Dobbilicious is able to block, and Sakura is in chip range, dies, but now it's up to X Factor 3 Commando, which is exactly what NickBad is ready for in so many situations. And Dobbilicious going for that S, gets the opportunity to hit again. This could go either way. NickBad has been consistent with his Commando, but the mix-up from that Cajun escape is going to be enough to kill off. Dobbilicious getting on the board. It looks like the switch to Evil Ryu may have been a good decision.
Stabilize, for sure.
Don't mess with the Cajun.
Yeah, Jason Game Dev is on his way to Japan, to my understanding. So everyone wish him safe travels. We are grateful for all he has done for the community. A key player in making sure that we have access to playing on Parsec. So thank goodness for him. Oh no, Evil Wedster with the haterade being so big. Oh, and Psylocke has gifted a tier 1 sub. Booty claps for Jesus. So, it looks like some people's gluteus maximus are very, very religious today. And the
sounds like a
DHC
great gym workout. Keep doing it till you can walk on water.
Oh, let's see what gets done here. Is going to be able to beam in the air himself, catches Sakura. Ooh, but Sakura has those angled fireballs. This is looking pretty even, both of them. Oh, but the dry tag doesn't get immediately punished. Immediately follows up, however. This is going to be the end of Gambit. And with that, it's going to be up to Evil Ryu and Strider 2099. There's 2 meters available for Dobbilicious.
Oh my god, NickBad learned. We can call them Nick Good now.
Nick Skilled, Nick Educated. Oh, and great use of the roll by Dobbilicious. And able to get through Asura's bionic arm with the invulnerability of the Shoryu
Great
super.
use the roll there, but I have no bar. Yeah, you can do anything else.
Oh, let's see. Are you gonna shoot some at Asura?
God,
No, you're gonna get caught.
nowhere. Asura jump scare.
And with that, Evil Ryu goes down. It's all up to Strider 2099. But everyone on NickBad's team, aside from Captain Commando, is bleeding. Oh no, but now Strider's in his stun. And a downward PAC. I also would like an X Factor here. This sometimes drops. I think he barely lives.
Nick.
Oh no, he does. Barely living is still living, and we have seen Pixel comeback characters in action. Gets the hit on, oh my gosh, gets the hit but doesn't confirm. Now this time it's confirmed. Asura is going to die. It's all up to Captain Commando versus Dobbilicious' Strider 2099. And there is 18 seconds on the clock. X Factor's about to be out. Oh, hit with the slide. Let's see, is there a confirm here?
It's a little bit more for Ragnarok. Are they gonna get it?
And just gets on orbs, is going to get to continue the pressure. And gets Captain Commando into the air, follows up with a super. Dobbilicious leaves him at effectual
range. Oh no, look out.
Oh. And with just a few seconds, go straight into super. And with that, NickBad takes it over Dobbilicious with a clutch Hero Pixel Captain Commando with 1 second left on the clock.
I mean, Nick could have killed earlier, but held it together.
Very nice work. Nice work to both players. That was scary. I also thought Dobbilicious. Both of these players, I think, have the opportunity to take this. I think that the names are flipped. Oh, and that's how fast Kevin is. Before me and Wizard Tim finish our sentences, the names are already fixed. This is why he was able to kick people with that S.T.A.R.S Wesker, because this is a swift man on the operation of this stream. And Clem is very happy to stay on the opposite side of the screen from Orange Hulk and just try to shoot him. And this has worked out very well so far, but it only worked out so well for so long.
Here's all the damage coming together. Pick up.
Fortunately for Clem kills, this version of Sentinel has much more health than the one that's in base game. I don't think this will kill as a result of that. And now gets another chance to play, immediately DHCs from the hard drive. And with that, Nova still has the opportunity to fight Iceman. Iceman doesn't get like a good confirm there or anything, but gets it down TAC. No confirm from Marvel 2 Sentinel. Some kills has been making really good use of just like movement plus assists. And Marvel 2 Sentinel just like barely surviving so many times. Right. And now Orange Hulk comes back in.
Okay, nice use of the dive option.
People aren't necessarily ready for Hulk to just like get on the opposite side of you so quickly. And Iceman only took about half-life damage there. Super, is there a DHC in the Psylocke?
I'm not sure this is going to do enough.
X? Oh no, tried the side blade but didn't quite get the hit from it. Manages to catch Sentinel though, and is going to be able... Oh, gets caught by the Gamma Quake. I would X if I were 2 to max. He has 2 main characters bleeding, but he believes in himself. no need to X is going to be able... Goes for a reset when he has meter against the
And X Factor.
character. Now the X gets used, and with the X, Iceman is going to die. Health is recovering for the remainder of his team, and now it's all up to Psylocke against a team of very injured things. So if he gets a good hit on any of them, they're done, but he needs to get a hit for that. 2-Max is taking the first game against Clem Kills.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes...
Alright, are we seeing a team change?
Get ready
Oh.
for the fight of your life.
Clem has a Hagar. Do they want to bring in for this? I'm curious what Hagar Iceman has for synergies.
Okay, so the Hagar on point. Still maintaining the Iceman, but Captain Commando is the assistant. Oh, it looks like running the green assist for Commando. Curious, going with the Captain Fire. So just like 2 incredibly good beams in order to help that Hagar neutral. Oh, Orange Hulk's buttons are so big, but he gets thrown here. Let's see if there's a confirm available for Clem Kills. If that had been armor, it would have been the end of Clem's entire career, but now gets an extra opportunity to play. And gets the confirm claps to stay in the air the right amount of time to confirm at the right time from the drones. Great stuff from 2-Max. Oh, it would have been possible to Gamma Crush there, but I understand 2-Max not going for it. Oh, it does go for the Gamma Crush here. And the ice still keeps coming out even when Iceman is being hit for real late.
Yeah,
oh, that
my
mix-up
god.
was
New
so
air
good. It was
tools.
unnecessary, but that reset was great.
Chat, if
Sometimes-
you haven't tried Orange Hulk, you gotta try this character. They're like a vacation.
Oh no, this is too far away. Iceman's going to... Hyper Sentinel Force is going to
That
trade
will
here.
win.
And with the trade, gets to kill Captain Commando. This is looking like the end of Clem's kills Commando because Orange Hulk hops up. Iceman with X Factor 3 and only a pixel of life. This is going to be pretty rough.
Greatly done.
Hey, and Clem Kills staying with this team feels like Hagar is the correct solution to fighting this Orange Hulk. But I don't know, Orange Hulk has seemed to do quite well in all of the footsies against this team, and I feel like the Marvel 2 Sentinel had been doing good, but oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Looks like Clem Kills is going to get that Hagar in there, and gets the pipe. This is going to be the end of Orange Hulk. And good stuff to Clem Kills, had confidence in his characters and in his decisions, is going to be able to, oh no, activates X Factor and lets 2-Max get away. This is pretty scary. There is a lot, oh my gosh, just went for the raw rock. Oh, probably tried to summon Sentinel drones and missed by a little bit. This is going to be the end of 2-Max's Nova. Do you think Sentinel can come back against his full X Factor-less team?
2-Max's hands, I believe.
The belief is there. Oh, and spitting on Iceman. Went for the Hyper Sentinel Force. Thought that jab, maybe an assist summon. Wants to just make sure that there's no opportunities to have hits with the lariat, but is not going. Is this going to be enough to kill? Has 3 meters on deck.
Synergy does
This should kill. This should 100% kill.
I think Express let you pick up. Oh.
Yeah, this is not Marvel 2 Sentinel, this is base game Sentinel. He does not have the life to handle something like that. And both of them back in swiftly. The Hagar, Clem Kill showing why the character change was used. I do not like staying full screen against someone who has Captain Fire Assist. It will beat drones consistently. Oh, went for the reset, but then ends up just getting another hit anyways. Clem Kill showing why he switched to this team. Is going to be able to get that momentum, but Nova trying to slide into him.
And yeah,
Gets
2-Max's
thrown.
Nova definitely on the upper end of players' character.
Oh, pressing some buttons there, and just like really great use of the Captain Fire assist by Clem. Oh, ended up getting the hit, but not confirming it. This is gonna catch. Goes into Sword.
That's
Sword kills.
so good.
and need to be a little cautious about summoning assists. They do beat a lot of the things Sentinel does, but if he hyper Sentinel forces, they are pretty done with an X Factor. Ended up choosing to not X Factor there, gets the throw, and didn't get the rocket punch, and with that, Clemkills is going to be able to take out this Sentinel, invest the X Factor off of the throw, is going to build up the second meter. THC is going to be available. Oh no! Clemkills cut that real close by letting Sentinel live, but was confident. It all worked out.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay, we're seeing base Hulk. All right.
Deciding that orange was too much color, instead thinks that life will be better if he could afford a suit, puts some clothing on the Hulk, and takes away his speed. But he does have armor now. Do you think the armor is going to be the difference maker in this matchup?
At least in regards to Iceman, maybe.
I would not be backing up. I know that you don't want to be next to Lariat, but like Captain Fire is better than your assists by a substantial margin.
Okay. Head blow.
Clemkills putting in the work, gets the backdrop reset this time.
Greedy, but paying off.
Oh, does the THC and goes for the confirm off of it. Very nice stuff adapting to the situation. Clemkills will be able to kill off Nova without spending any meter here. Orange Hulk is going to lose almost all of his life. Loses it just to chip. And Iceman is back in, but then we are going to have Sentinel. Ends up getting a rocket punch. I don't know if that was the intended behavior.
But no resources means Sentinel gets to play.
Has gone for the Hyper Sentinel Force. Going for it again. Still has 2 meters available and reads the assist finally correctly. X's is able to capture them, but the ice still spawns even once Iceman gets hit for a decent amount of time. So you need to be ready. You can't get into him there.
Ooh, didn't respect Lariat, but Iceman limbs a little fickle.
Oh, and this should be the end of Sentinel. Goes into the super, and with that, Clemkills taken out 2 to max after making the adjustment and going to Hagar instead of his Marvel 2 Sentinel. Very nice work. I need to hop off to play my match against Living Legend. Good luck and have fun, Legend.
Oh, already then? Good luck, Isicera. Okay, wow. This Clem, they have come in and completely blown through this bracket. You know, I can say nothing but winner's bracket.
Can't believe you can survive. It's do or die. Fight! First attack. Advancing guard.
Okay. Very quickly squaring with both players. Legend trying to set up grenades, but Isicera just heavily maintaining the strong movement tools available. Isicera giving up a assist hit pretty badly there, but point stays on, gets the hit, has the confirmation options. Oh, nope, gets the drop, has access to assist, his chip is going to, ooh, same before the grenades come from that. Gets another pick very quickly. Isicera, not too worrying about the bars. They have a lot of reset and it's like a speedy pressure in the in-between. Okay, gets another quick hit on Sakura. Okay, Legend gets out of the focus pressure, but gets caught in the turnaround assist. Just look at this damage. Oh, no, get the drop from Isicera. That's not a rare drop. And oh my god, beam angles. One is better than the other, and Wesker just flying straight into it. Doesn't have the opportunity to land, and doesn't have the opportunity to Is it? I can turn the dial. I'm on different hardware, so. This better? Anyway, we are quickly running in this again. Sarah taking strong advantage of just wow, Legend sees the opportunity. Rid of the Sakura. Doesn't want to be mixed for the rest of the time. Wow, raise the fire, but Jean is out. To be very careful, one Magnum is going to get him to death, but fast overhead tool.
Just catching the Chris unaware. Doesn't confirm. High HP Chris. This is going to need a DH to kill. The pick. Absorption 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then full power. Go way a little high. Nope. Nice control. Sarah keeping it together. Sets up the grenade for the pressure. Which side are you blocking on? This is a very fast and soon to be dead Wesker. Lines it up. OTG. Here comes the DHG. Full power. Alright, one more mix before death. Akuma gets the opportunity to go out, but X Factor does not have any instantly guaranteed defensive tools, and this is where Isicera is making their money. Low HP character, DHC available. Same one they used last time for the mash. Just barely enough. Fireworks.
Player 1 wins.
Okay, one more opportunity for Legend to start
It's do or die.
their progression for the set, but Isicera is not giving it to them. Okay. Legend is becoming aware of Isicera's defensive tools, moving and blocking, and is now making their best attempts to heavily check. We're seeing a little bit more mix on the Magnum, now bringing lower shots, grenades, and the mine. It's just an attempt to check the very strong ground speed this character is possessing. Using grenades to lock it in place, and machine gun. Legend needs to be careful as now Sakura is very close, but the next 1 to 2 gunshots probably will be enough to kill, and Isicera is still finding the hit. Strategy worked well, but Legend can't keep it up forever, and now Sakura is out. Ooh, that's so much damage on the assist, and gets the last hit. Okay, it was looking bad for a little, but Legend is very quickly stabilizing. Now it's just Jean Grey, really, in terms of full HP characters for Isicera, so being aggressive is important, but you have to be careful as there's just so little health left on Jill right now. Okay, smart use of fast tools and cross-up options. Trying to pressure before Akuma has access to level 3, but even in level 2, Akuma's probably enough, so it's just Legend trying to assert their dominance. Thank you, the Beat and Rhymes, for a tier 1 sub. 51 months. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gets the check overhead. Akuma still in. Great cross up. Isicera. Nope. The drop. Legend still sitting on X Factor. Next hit guarantees X Factor activation. Hit or block. Now full power on this character. Everything will chip. Everything will kill. Isicera just hitting an excellent.
Player 1 wins.
Even the massive powerhouse with Legend being caught, and Isicera will go to grand finals. Now we will moving down. I had a water bottle that had like a little cup at the top that you could drink, and then you could put water in it for your dog to drink. Most dogs just know how to drink from a cup to begin with.
I wonder if in areas with a questionable say annotation, it's more important to make sure that you get your dog to drink specific water instead of random water where it could get sick.
Anyway, this is
doing something resembling a combo.
How does Nick deal with the Sentinel? First match, things are going a little by air.
Oh, got the punch, but Sakura is bleeding so hard here. She's going to lose 80% of her life before she even gets to play, and gets mixed. Clement Hills is doing a really good job with the mix of flying over, but I think if he just starts using the jump light there, he'll get a full combo instead of a knockdown.
Okay, let's see how long it takes Nick to get this call, like, corridor down. Sentinel, he's
And
trying.
also,
Oh, he's trying.
Captain Fire in the air is also just pretty scary.
There it is. That was like 10 seconds, I think.
Oh, but the X didn't lead to a kill, and now Captain Fire and Captain Corridor are available. Run up in Corridor.
Psychic
Catches
Corridor.
the assist. Would you X here? is going to X, kills off Iceman, and does substantial chip to Marvel 2 Sentinel. Still has meter available, should just be able to chip Sentinel, which is what I would do. Do not fight this character, you don't need to do it. Is going to die instead. Actually, I don't think this DHC works out terribly well. This is going to be NickBad getting the opportunity to actually kill Sakura, or no, I lost the chance.
Player 1 wins. Ready?
So, looks like there's this opportunity. Flying to the other side, getting that useful frying pan, gets the knockdown. Clem kills already showing great mastery with like neutral decision making with Sentinel here. I'm sure that once they get some practice with some of the Marvel 2 Sentinel combos, is going to be able to just do incredible work. And it is already Asura does some damage with the super. Let's see, goes for the Tatsu for the wall bounce, is going to get the reset, but doesn't get a combo afterwards. Managed to avoid getting caught by that side blade, however. I feel that this is actually a pretty hard matchup for Sakura. Marvel 2 Sentinel's movement is so incredibly good, and he could be threatening from the air, and she...
If you ground
well, he's on the ground. She could still just shoot him in the face. Captain Fire, I think, will just hit here. Captain Fire is a very, very strong assist. And,
not to be too aggravated by beams. It's a shootout of Marvel these days.
And it looks like Asura is going to eat a Plasma Storm. No DHC is left available, so that means he's alive. He eats a lot of chip, but I like Clem's kills, just like running away here and then using an assist with a cross-up. Great decision making.
Okay, Sakura still has a smidge of life. There's a chance.
Sentinel, oh, unflew. I think he could have just flown up there, but now he's going to get half of his Iceman evaporated.
Gets the chip.
NickBad very much has the possibility of making this happen.
Okay. The
Has
robot
X Factor available? No meter, and gets the wall bounce.
Oh no. Can't finish.
Ooh, X Factor, please, Clem. Oh no. Went for the TAC. Captain Fire is not going to punish here, but NickBad now in a pretty reasonable position. Is not in a reasonable position anymore. Clem Kills is going to take this by going super, X Factor super. And with that, Clem Kills going up a fast 2-0 over NickBad. Very nice work to Clem Kills. It's always good to see people participating in bracket that we haven't gotten to be exposed to that much and see them really thrive.
Armored off is not working.
Oh, but swinging is, and with that, all of the fancy footwork that Clem's did ended up being taken on by Asura, doing just as much damage pretty quickly.
Oh,
I'm
no.
very surprised the jump S whiffed there. NickBad, one of the people who has actual decent team composition because his character in second has an installed DHC. I don't think she quite kills here, but she's pretty close to it. Oh no, with this one he gets the kill. Oh no, he needed a Tatsu first. No, didn't need a Tatsu first. Okay, Iceman gets the hit. Asura is so healthy though that even if Iceman uses his level 3, it wouldn't be the end of it. And we've seen that there is a propensity to mash by NickBad with this character. He's making very good use of pressing buttons. Oh, but Clem Kills getting in.
Capability.
And gets the confirm, is going to kill off Asura, and now Sakura swings on the way in. Very nice work to Clem, using that meaty. I would level 3 here, instead goes with the level 1, doesn't DHC. Sakura has another chance to live. And
wait until there's another one. Nope.
Okay, but now Captain Commando's coming in, X Factor available, 2 bars on deck. If he just sees a risky thing, he could Captain Fire it and kill. Oh, but Clems has access to 3 meters and X Factor. Will it be enough to kill? Oh, just goes for 1 hit and then doesn't follow up. Just trying to make sure to be safe. Don't overextend. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Oh, nope, got the wrong input.
And
with
with
X Factor, they weren't going to get out of that.
Clem kills.
Wait.
Oh no!
Last chance.
And the Psyblade takes it. Great work to Clem kills, and NickBad is going to take 4th tonight. Very nice work to NickBad and performing well in this bracket. Better luck next week. Asura has 1.25, the same as Thor, to my knowledge. He is tied for healthiest boy in the game, along with Thor in Marvel Squad. Or is it going to be the night where Marvel 2 Sentinel rises with that Psylocke assist?
This first match will probably give us a lot what we need to know.
Getting some pressure there. Ooh, and it looks like Living Legend is putting projectiles in pretty useful positions for covering the screen, but the use of Ice Beam Assist has been very solid for Clem kills. And because Flight lasts so long and moves so quickly, it's very easy for him to just get that opportunity. Oh, Marvel 2 Sentinel gets snapped out. Does not want to deal with this Psylocke. She's a strong defensive assist and just doesn't want Clem Kills to have a tool that he could mash on defensively in order to try and get out of problems. Really great job going into the down. Great work by Clem Kills, targeting, getting around that, and now has Ice Beams available to try and be obnoxious to Chris's positioning. Living Legend doesn't even want to play that matchup, just decides to get with Wesker in.
Wesker.
But when Clem Kills makes the same decision about not wanting to play a matchup, ends up getting punched for it immediately.
You're gonna have to really optimize to get a kill with Wesker against this character.
And both of them just wait for a moment. Ooh, going to catch mainly Marvel 2 Sentinel. Iceman falls out, but
no,
the happy
both.
birthday here. I would recommend killing both of these characters if you're able to. And Akuma drops out. Either one dies, but they are in a chip situation. Wesker dies. Akuma is bleeding. Chris is under half and gets caught by the low with X Factor. I think the combo Clem kills. Oh no! Clem didn't kill. Just took an extra hit, but we've seen Pixel Akuma from Living Legend win many games on his own. This is looking very possible for Legend, but I think getting rid of Marvel 2 Sentinel is the main thing that is needed here. Ooh, and that's the way to do it. Now it's all up to Psylocke, Iceman. Let's see if they survive incoming. Psylocke does not survive incoming. Do you think Iceman will survive the incoming mix?
No.
Oh, she pressed the button, and now the Living Legend is going to take the first game over Clem Kills with the power of their Akuma coming all the way back against the entire squad. I do not like the idea of going Hagar into this, and Clem doesn't like it either, going back to rematch immediately.
I would definitely stay in the Marvel 2 Sentinel position. That character is doing so much work for the team.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and putting some frying pans on him, getting that crouch medium. And this is definitely not going to kill, but it gets Chris down to half-life. And we've seen that Clem does very well in the War of Attrition, just getting the ice beams to do something scary. Ooh, getting some frying pans. Clem making sure to try and saute this Chris, but Chris is the one with incendiary grenades, so he's bringing the heat. Shooting out these grenades
Keeping
here.
him pinned, that's what you have to do.
Ooh. And both of them just like moving around. Is going to be able to catch Chris for most of his life on chip here. Living Legend recognizing the drones won't hit him, gets the opportunity to super jump and gun. The glasses come off. Oh, I think that if Clem Kills had done standing heavy plus Iceman crouching heavy fly, he would have been able to fly forward enough to kill Wesker, or at least get a full combo on him.
Perfect use of the evasion tools offered by Wesker. Trying to go for the
Oh, teleported into such a dangerous position. This is not going to kill Wesker though. Hard Drive is much harder to use for Marvel 2 Sentinel than base game Sentinel. And just doing the chip here, not trying to actually engage. I like this plan. If you have the opportunity to not fight someone, don't fight them.
Okay, Demon is out, essentially.
And Akuma's life is low enough that the combos that Clem's been doing with Marvel 2 Sentinel may actually be enough to get rid of him. So I like the idea of making sure to be extra cautious with Living Legends. Oh,
the Marvel 2
gets another chance to
special.
live. Never let this character live. Legends will punish you for it.
great defense on both players' parts, but Legend is finding the best of this, it looks like.
Oh no, is there an ability to... The crossover counter is not one she gets the combo off of. Oh, and now Psylocke is going to die. There's 28 seconds left on the clock, and Legend's going to be down to a single meter, and he needs to take out Iceman and Marvel 2 Sentinel. It's Iceman immediately, so this is looking very good for killing Iceman.
Now a life lead might be all it takes.
Iceman's tanky enough that he actually gets an extra chance to live here. Let's see how Clem handles defense here. Level 3? Does not level 3. That could have been the end of Akuma. Oh, and this is actually the end of Akuma because he is a low-life man, and Clem kills coming in with the Marvel 2 Sentinel DHC with only 11 seconds on the clock to tie it up 1-1. All these ones coming up because one of these players is going to have to win tonight and move on to Grand Final. Oh, the jumping heavy. I am grateful. Oh, the Magnum gets in there and gets a decent amount of damage, but Marvel 2 Sentinel has been very good at being evasive. It feels like it's mainly mattered when Chris got a full combo like this. This is where things go bad for Clem kills, and Sentinel has just been such an important member of this team. I highly advocate for just killing him. Use whatever resources you need.
Got a lot of bar from that anyway. You can spend.
Oh, and you've seen Iceman come in with jump medium a lot against Living Legends, Chris, and it has not worked out in his favor any of those times. Yeah, that was a lot of damage to kill Iceman. Needed to do 1.2 because Iceman has a ridiculous amount of life.
Great use of ninjutsu to get out of the flame grenade. Putting up the install.
Oh, she gets to just triple jump here. Oh, had the opportunity to potentially kill. Oh, and with X Factor, this is going to be enough to kill. Misses it, but gets another opportunity. No, so many chances for Chris to live. Okay, let's see, Psylocke. Are you more than an assist on this team? Oh, gets the hit on Wesker. Oh no, things went wrong very quickly. Living Legend has some resources, ends up going into the up TAC, should be able to kill here just with beam into DAC, or barrage into DAC. Oh, is going to have it drop, but it's still okay. I don't think... It may have been possible for Clem Kills to roll forward and then Maelstrom to get out.
Oh no, bringing in the Hagar.
Clem Kills did very well with Hagar when fighting earlier, but I do not think the idea of playing Hagar into Chris with Tatsu assist feels like a pleasant experience. Like, just being able to use like backdash flamethrower plus Akuma assist takes care of so many things, and assist calling is a little bit riskier against Chris because he has Magnum. And look at that, Captain Commando already took a third of his life.
Yeah,
wanted to get there for that incendiary. You just see Chris scooting forward. And this game, the War of Attrition, seems much better for Living Legend than the previous ones. Clem Kills had been doing so much with just like that Ice Beam assist with Marvel 2 Sentinel. Hagar doesn't have the ability to be mobile when summoning it like Sentinel does, and is having a much harder time as a result.
Flamethrower and flame grenade is so efficient to deal with Hagar's movement tools.
Yeah, the Hagar is a big one. Oh, this is gonna catch. I would have X'd there. Like, Living Legend, if he gets another chance with his characters, very likely to be able to kill if he gets a touch because he's well practiced. And this is gonna catch Wesker, and then Captain Sword. Ooh, takes off a good half of Wesker's life just with supers. Oh, ends up investing that Captain or the X Factor and going into super to immediately vaporize Wesker. But we have seen that the real character that Living Legend wants his X Factor for has consistently been that Akuma. It looks like Chris may be a sacrificial lamb for Heat and Chip damage to just make sure Akuma gets his X Factor 3.
Alright, here it is.
Okay. A spinning.
For the
And
assist
Lost
call,
is
I
an
think.
assist summon. No assist. Oh, Captain Fire. That was very close to being very scary. Oh, can Super here? Is this gonna kill? Not
Barely
quite.
not. Yeah, you gotta expect. Nope.
Very nice work, the Clem kills, keeping the pressure on. A lot of the time people just get very scared when someone X-Factors, but if you still have a situation where you could pressure them, it's worth doing. Clem kills, trying to make it into this grand finals, but so is Living Legend. Let's see which of them ends up being successful in their ventures. Captain
like to
Commando getting hit on point this time, not going to be able to do supers to finish the game from X Factor, so let's see. Iceman, let's see if he gets to play. He has a lot of life, but Living Legend has a lot of meter, and Akuma's a great character for converting meter into damage. This is going to require DHC, but I don't think you get it, because he used the Chris assist. I think there it would have been necessary
I
to...
wouldn't have brought in Hagar though.
Oh, Hagar against Wesker is also not terribly pleasant, but I think it's a little bit more possible than against the Chris. Oh, and Clem kill showing why you need to get rid of his entire squad. And with that, Wesker goes down. X Factor is still very available. And gets the hit on Akuma, but doesn't convert it. See? Beam comes out, is going to catch Hagar. I think Hagar gets to roll here, and 5 meters, I'm not sure how useful 5 meters is for this team in this context. And is going to catch from behind with this, because there are extra hitboxes behind it. It's not very easy to punish that move. It's essentially a safety HC.
Like an air magnum shot.
Oh, gets the throw, but needs to block Incendiary. Oh, using those air ice beams. And Living Legend playing in pretty close for against a player that has Hagar assist. Oh, and was able to catch
Threading
with
the
the final
needle.
hit of it. The crossover counter meant that the Lariat was not a hard knockdown, and because of that, Chris did not get comboed. This is looking like a tense game for both players. Random connects. Oh, there was the opportunity to kill and a happy birthday. And with that, it's looking like Clem Kills is going to be ready to take it to grand finals. Good luck and have fun, Clem Kills. I'm excited to play you.
Good luck, both of you. Alright, you heard it. You're at it. It's time for grand finals. Clem has just been destroying this bracket, so the case is, will they advance, reset, and win, or is Isicera going to be the last goal if they can't over versus Sentinel? So let's see how this works out. Okay, Isicera taking it quickly, but Clem's using Marvel to Sentinel's incredible movement to neutralize a lot of this early pressure. And very quickly we are moving into, ooh, great check. Oh, Sakura is just fast enough to get the hit on that trade. Saving the assist character. Dive kicks? No, dive tosses. Sakura coming in, trying to find the hit they need, and the assists are trying to crumble around both points. We're coming into a big hit. Okay, Jean Grey putting in a lot of work earlier, but stuck in the corner, just looking for an opportunity to leave. Sarah finds that gap. Great blocks up until the last hit for Sentinel, but big HP, hard to kill. They just cannot finish them off, and this is what happens in all of this retail space, all of these great assist calls. It's really giving Clem up so much of this lead that Isicera is only now clawing back slowly. He goes, good hit, full combo. Isicera just not afraid to start swinging as many buttons as they can. And optimizing the combo has enough to get this kill. Alright. Off the Psylocke. Sarah gets a great toss up. And then, oh, nope. Didn't get a hard knockdown. But quick overhead will put Isicera up 1. Alright, immediate swap to the Hagar. Interesting choice. We've determined Clem really likes our Hagar, comfort character, but I feel like in terms of S.T.A.R.S team, Hagar might have a harder time than Marvel's Sentinel. But it didn't matter versus Legend, it did not matter here either. But now Sakura having a much better time to be able to go for their mix-up options, even if they have to respect the Lariat. The hit, full combo, no RPGs available to go for just pullback, but the quick hit has access to install, Sunburn DP, DODD. Okay, called out. Yep, has to immediately X-Factor the Sakura. You do not want to go through that focus mix. Here comes Jean. Great block. Oh man. Sarah goes for a simple pickup, has access to full power. Sword normals picks up both. X-Factor unavailable. Level 3. No options available that will kill both, but wait. Nope, Jean Grey just enough HP that I didn't expect it to kill, and now still pretty bad though. As Asura gets checked, and Clem is up on that board. Hagar may have died, but the rest of the team is putting in the work they need. Now we are at the same position as before. As Asura goes tokens and other tools. Clem bringing in the great American lead pipe experience once again. Okay, finds an install route. Ooh, pick up off the Jill assist. DP for the next rep. Go with access to a Tatu. Need it. Focus. Too early on the hit. Goes for chip. Ooh. This man's great limbs finding a hit anyway. Wow, wow, wow. Great hit and does so much damage. Clem knows his character has to die, and he's afraid to spend all available resources, but okay. Jean just looking to stall out this X-Factor duration. Making use of the incredible movement tools they have. I wonder if we'll see a teleport at any point. But here we go, X-Factor's up. Oh no. It is his character bleeding so badly. Okay, S.T.A.R.S still has X-Factor. It was looking a lot like the last match. But Jean Grey's health is coming up, and oh no, S.T.A.R.S doesn't hyper. S.T.A.R.S just pushing everything for once they have and trying to come back as Clem is just leading. Okay, makes some great use of tools. Clem just going for a chip out. Recognizing Jean Grey's low HP is very susceptible, but out of resources already gives them a more risk factor than probably want to take. Isicera down, but not out. Trying to set up the mixer, but nope. Air beam will do it, and that Clem up too. Isicera really having. Okay, great pickup. Ooh, gets the extra reps. Making use of the Dobbilicious. Does the snap. Snaps the Iceman. And interestingly enough, I think we can safely say at this point that Clem is probably the first that is warranted snapping the character. I wonder if we'll see more players. Sarah taking all opportunities to try and deal with the character early. Now Sunburn available, Isicera now has access to incredible fireball keep-away game. And Isicera creating this like they don't have a full bracket reset behind them, moving to a more passive style, just trying to wear the assist. Choosing to be low committal as opposed to risky. Oops. Hyper going to reset neutral, but no damage. Still, Clem's got the tools, got the resources, and leads to the kill. Ooh, gets to pick up off of Lariat, and that'll do it. Sakura is down. Here comes Jean. Wow, both directions, cross back, cross forward. Dolphin kicks, still great. Okay, has full access to bar, still kills. And Isicera finally breaks even. No, happy birthday to ruin their momentum. They're now taking full advantage of the ability to just keep up Hagar and kill him with these great projectile tools offered by Jean. Has teleports, has shockwaves, has all the tools they need, and wow, barely avoiding another happy birthday there. So just needs to find the hit on this character as Hagar's health at this point. Even an X Factor is not a major factor. And here we go, X Factor route. RPG pick. 1, 2, 3. Full power. Just enough after the DHG for the kill. Oh no. Isicera cannot let this character out. Great respect for the lariat. They're now down. Oh no, that's this character bleeding. Still bleeding. Okay, has to find a hit. Chip, huge factor. Gun trades, gun trades. Button check, and Clem that's the bracket in amazing Captain Commando fashion. Here we go. Quickly into the reset. Both characters playing the same teams. Wow, gets the reset. I've seen Clem so efficiently dismantle the Sakura. Knows where the threat is, and just so efficiently deals with the problem. Wow. Dead Jean. Excellently fast. Now all up to Jill, or would be if this excellent Hagar mix not coming through for the kill. And in fast fashion. Perfect up. Wow. Clem goes up 1. Opening up, didn't push one of our major favorites for winning and multiple clone and pellet swap. Grand finalist Isicera. Be behind in this last grand final set. Wow. Clem just came in and was tearing it up. Wow. Wow. Okay. Again, Hagar does it. Finds the hit they need. X Factors the gene. And we are moving into another fast pace. Not perfect, but same speed. Okay, off to stars Jill. Character that normally very impressive in Isicera's repertoire, just hasn't been able to put in a lot of work outside of an assist this set. Oh my god, greedy lariat reset. Nope. Isn't going to try and bait the woman from Isicera after the pile driver. Go. Okay, no X Factor for Jill. 4 bar is still available. Has to make use of what they have. It's the reset. This man's still very healthy. Okay, Isicera is looking. Goes straight for the heavy meter spin. Okay, finds the block. Captain Fire at point blank. Isicera is going to punish this. See if she can optimize this. Otherwise, Clem's is going to get another great opportunity. Chip, and when Clem has the opportunity to go for Chip, they will life helpful. So, they're barely finding what they needed, but they have stabilized 1-1 characters. With this hit on Iceman, I think this is enough. I think Isicera can go for the level 3 route. Oh no, major drop. This is so close. This will be it this time. Isicera, just keep it simple. Oh no, Chip just barely not enough. Nice hit. Comes the block. jab check, and Isicera is off on the board at 24 seconds left.
It's do or die. Fight! Advancing guard. First attack.
Okay, Sarah once again doing the same thing they did last time, moving a slower pace, just seeing if they can chip or projectile pressure Hagar. Previously this worked fairly well, but just those last two Hagar hit trauma incidents, there's still a great reason to kill this character. Okay, timing off again, gets the hit. Lower damage combo, but keeping the pressure up. Oh my god, Larry. Still falls out again. Wait, nope, never mind. Hard knockdown state, and it's all up to Jean. Oh my god, checks the X Factor with the cross up. Does Sarah get out? She have the means. Okay. Last hit doesn't lead to full combo. Isicera has this opportunity. Lower damage. That's enough. Alright. Now 1-2. Very slowly calling. Always manages to push them to their limit with these teams that they've put together. Okay, last of the flame. Wait, happy birthday. Isicera doesn't have a route. Or route drops. Huge. Don't let it kick. Hopefully Isicera doesn't let that get too much to them as Hunk goes up again and is one match away from claiming this whole thing. One match. Hagar games. Sakura trying to evade, looking for opportunities to sunburn up and get these major hits. We just have yet to see the focus attack mix ever work out. First time we get it properly. And this, assuming, oh no, the drop needs to live. Sarah still putting on great pressure, but things slowly falling apart around them. That'll be enough. Okay, here comes Jean again. Gets out of the pressure. Going to try and tag assist and just not fall in fight using assist. Their own is a point eventually. Again, despite the life lead, Isicera would rather run the ship. Try and break up the life advantage their way. Just how much they can push from their normally quite aggressive style to compensate for this very excellent assist point play. Them and utilizing excellent tools in Captain and Commando. They're barely finding a hit they need to deal with their full repertoire of characters here. Okay, not enough scaling left over, and still fails to get the kill. But quick chip and X Factor and this mix, Sarah's finally seeing a forward momentum shift that they can work with. Alright, has access to a little bit of pressure afterwards. Just going for the chip options. And this is probably one of the more fortunate matchups Isicera is available. And just guns, they can get so much free damage. Have to respect, but I do not think without X Factor, Hagar has a chance of close, but not enough. Okay, Isicera, nice chicken block, get the throw, no finish route, and keep it simple. 2-2. Alright. Winner here takes it all. Will it be Clem and their incredible Hagar Commando, or will it be Isicera with Sakura, Jean Grey? Still stars. Okay, it's the air tear. Isicera probably going to find the route they want with the sunburn. No, goes for the snap again. The hit. Man, gonna take more than half life. Oh, a little less. there instead, opting to get Sunburn set up. Lariat, White, a cross-up, serving to just what Isicera needed to escape. And Sakura bleeding, but we're back to neutral, Team Gray now. And we're going to see the same thing that Isicera always does, slows it down. And any opportunity to get Captain Commando here would be a huge momentum shift. Because if I'm bringing in this character specifically not to be down, and it's getting incredibly hard, but oh, yep. Nearly unhittable Captain during Captain Fire. It's still in the game. You're moving. Both characters get hit. It's all up to anchor Sakura. And nope, chip more than enough. Clem is it. Grand finals are. Incredible play. Congratulations. With first place to Clem, second place to Isicera, and third place, I believe, the living legend, NickBad.